Hi, this is me, 1 week before attending university, watching a video about a dude who did not went to college and was the best decision of his life. Yes, I know, it's a stupid mistake. Don't do that. So, this video is actually going to be about me trying to handle my nervous emotions throughout the week. So, there's something that you need to know about me. I would consider myself a pretty open-minded guy, but sometimes when I open myself up to a lot of different thoughts and perspective, I would have contradicting thoughts and it would make me overthink a lot. So yeah, going into university definitely sends a lot of contradicting thoughts, mainly fearful, doubtful, and nervous thoughts into my mind. And before we move on further into the video, I just want to give you some context on where I am going to be studying. I am going to be studying at UiTM and I'm taking up the course of animation. So yeah, first thing I realized what I needed to do was I need to specify what is actually I'm fearing about going into uni. So these are the thoughts that keeps giving me negative emotions going into uni, which is online school, time management, and people. Yes, people. So for online school, I have to touch a bit about the pandemic, of course, because that is what relevant in our times right now. And I have to touch a bit on how Malaysia's handling it. At first it was bad, and then it was okay, it was good, sort of. And then right now it went back to bad, and I'm like, if you want to be stupid, but don't cost other people's life, please. I'm okay with online learning because I've been doing it for a lot of years, like YouTube and stuff. What I'm actually really fearing about is that I get easily distracted when I'm online learning something, and plus there's always this replay button if you want to relearn something. So when I'm online, I'm not sure if I can get a recording of the class or something like that. I hope so. But yeah, these are the thoughts that I have. I just fear that I'm not going to take this stuff seriously. So yeah. So for time management, the thought that kept ringing in my head was, how are you going to balance all of this? How are you going to balance making videos? How are you going to balance making art for your own personal gain, like not for school or art for yourself? And how are you going to balance art for the school work and the study and stuff? So it just like, it boggles my mind when I think about it. So I had to do something about it, I guess. And lastly is people. Yeah, people kind of scare me sometimes, to be honest, and definitely much more scarier when you're going to meet like a group of new people all at once. So I'm kind of glad everything is going to be online, so the pressure is kind of lifted a little bit more, but still I have to work with these people, and I'm a guy who works pretty well alone. Yeah, I like to do stuff alone, like what I'm doing right now. All of this stuff is myself. It's going to be a challenge, you know. That's why I'm fearing about. I'm gonna have to like delegate work and work together. Basically, I need to learn how to work together. Group assignments and group stuff kind of scare me a little bit. Not a little bit. Yeah, that's why it's in this video. So these are the uncertain, scared, nervous thoughts that I have that keep me up at night as the day for registration comes closer and closer. Some people would say to treat all of this by ignoring these thoughts, and be positive or think positive, and I can't do that. It's like, to me, I heard this from somewhere, it's like stopping a very fast moving train with a rock, and it would just crash out of its course. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to spiral and become mentally unstable going into uni. So I don't want that. So what I did was I found out that I actually needed a good, strong purpose. So I'm like thinking right now, like, what is my purpose going into university? Is it like for fun? Is it for the experience? Is it for the friends that have something in common with me? Or is it to mainly get the education? So the thing is, I want all of those. I want to prioritize all of those, and I'm trying to think of like stuff to just convince my brain that it's all going to be fine, and I'm just throwing everything right now at my brain to just like make it stick and not be so anxious about it. But nothing is sticking right now, and it's freaking frustrating. So like, I don't know, I'm really trying to figure out like, what am I doing exactly in uni? Because literally, if I want to learn about art and connect with the community, I can do all of those things through the internet right now. And I've literally learned video editing, digital art, a lot of stuff from the internet. That's what I'm trying to say. My argument is flimsy, you know. I'm just trying to search my brain for like a really solid purpose of going to uni. I really don't like this feeling, and I just want to get out of it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to sleep first, and I don't know, maybe think about it, process it, and trying to figure things out. And I'll let you guys know later what I found out. When I went to sleep that day, it was not a really good sleep, you know. So the next day I had to think of something else, which was I start to research about how am I going to handle these emotions and other people's perspective and experience on university. I've also read a lot of articles, asked my friend about it, and also asked some of the people that is in the field that I was studying, just to get more information. And then after that, I still didn't feel good about it. Yeah, I felt really, how do I say, stuck. So I had to do what I always do whenever I feel stress and discomfort, which is to make art. Yeah, so that night, after prepping all of the tools and stuff, I take out my blank canvas, and I actually, the first few time, was just me smacking the canvas because I felt really like I really needed to hit something, you know. So I just let out all of the emotions out onto the canvas, and it became a black canvas, or dark blue if you will. So constantly in my mind when I was painting this, there was this thought of, what am I going to do in uni? What is actually going to be good for me? Is it going to be worth it? All of these thoughts that I have mentioned before. And I was painting and painting, and I kept on painting, and then suddenly it hit me. It was like, it was not like a whoa moment, but it was like, oh wait a second. All of these thoughts here are making me to create art. And I'm like, create art. Is that it? Oh my god, is that it? I was like, hold on a second. That is actually a good purpose, you know, to go to uni to make art. Yeah, of course you can make art outside of uni, but this is like an opportunity, right? This is like an opportunity to learn more about art, to make more art, to make more art with people that is actually interested in art. And I'm like, okay. I was like, yeah, that's actually good. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Yeah, I think I figured it out. Basically to create. As long as I'm creating something, I think I would feel fulfilled. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I like that. Even though you can do it all of this out of university, but I'm going to uni anyway, so what if I take this as an opportunity, right? Let's not make this as a negative thing. Maybe that's what people say about positive thinking. It's actually about reframing it, you know? So yeah, I was like, that day, I was like, oh, okay. Glad I painted though. So after figuring out what my purpose going into uni was, it became much more easier to tackle these fearful and nervous thoughts that I have one by one. Hey guys, what's up? So it's one day before uni starts and I'm getting organized here, trying to arrange everything, trying to get everything together. So I have this Notion page here where I organize most of my stuff, and I've made this uni mentality track page, and I've written down my purpose going to uni, my priority tier list, and my boundaries tier list, what I'm not gonna do on tier list. I suggest you would try to do this too if you feel lost going into uni as well. It definitely helped me have much more clearer vision going into uni. Now tell me if you are going into uni as well or are in uni, do you feel this feeling as well like me too? And how do you handle it? What different ways do you have to handle the emotions of nervousness going into uni, or like feeling lost or something like that? And yeah, share if you want to in the comments. Subscribe for more videos and like this video if you like it. And I'll see you guys in my next videos. Bye! What are you guys still doing here? The video's over. Bye!